men's T20 World Cup was a washout between England and Scotland. But match 7 between Netherlands and Nepal was on. Welcome back to the channel. Great to have you back. Can you feel the energy, man? Can you feel the vibe? Hey! So great to have you back here. Let's get into it. Nepal batted first and made a total of 106 all out in 19.2 overs as only captain Rohit Padel with 35 put his hands up and said, hey, I am gonna go down fighting. And he tried his best as Nepal tried. They tried in the Dallas wicket. That really, I think, I don't know, these wickets, man, they're just so hard to really identify as what type of wicket it was. I mean, you watched the US play the other night against Canada. It was a run fest wicket, but today it was completely different. It was like a drought of runs. We've just been seeing this trend of just low scores, and Nepal today was no different. 106 all out in 19.2 overs. Though I must say, I gotta commend the Nepalese people for coming out and supporting their country, man. That place was packed. Almost everybody, blue and red and white, like they were repping the Nepalese. I gotta say, man, that type of support, awesome. But today was the Netherlands day. Bowling for the Netherlands, you had Tim Pringle with 3 for 20. He had support from Logan van Beek, who had 3 for 18, Paul van Meekeren with 2 for 19, and Bas Diletti with 2 for 22 to lead the Netherlands bowling. And I gotta say, man, they really did an awesome job. Netherlands in their turn at the crease. This is why I say I don't like the pitches are so hard to read. Netherlands won in 18.4 overs. They ended up making 109 for 4. Leading the way was Max O'Dowd, who made 54, not out, to lead the charge for the Netherlands side. Netherlands starting off this World Cup on the right foot. What did I like? What didn't I like? Here's a pros and cons. And here's a con. Most of these teams, I feel, are feeling these pitches out because they don't know how these pitches will play. That's why we're seeing such low-scoring matches here in America, in the US in particular. They're trying to feel these pitches out. Whereas with the US and Canada, I feel they're just used to the way the pitches played, hence why their match went the way it did. Pros, though, the bowlers are having fun. That's all I can say. As a bowler and not a form bowler, I gotta say it's good to see the bowlers have some fun and do their thing, man, because generally the game is dominated by the batsmen. So it's kind of good to see the bowlers. For Nepal though, they've gotta figure some stuff out. They gotta get their batting in check, man. This is not gonna work. If this is the way they're gonna approach this tournament, not gonna work at all. The Netherlands can't say, oh, and catches. Oh my gosh, you gotta take the catches, man. Sitters, and I get it, catches are hard, especially when there's wind, especially when the ball is swirling around, but you gotta try your best to hold them, and they put down some catches today that I think had they held it, probably would have turned the tide of the game. For the Netherlands, they played well, they batted slow and cautious. I gotta say, can't really say a lot was around and just keep up the good work. But look, we're looking forward to match 8 and 9, man, because it is getting hotter and hotter. Things are just gonna get more and more intense, and I'm excited to see where it goes, because hey, the World Cup just brings so many surprises. You just don't know what's gonna happen, so I'm really looking forward to it. But hey, that's all we got for you today. Don't forget to join us tomorrow as we continue to cover every single match of the men's T20 World Cup. And I mean every single match. Except the rained out ones. We're not going to cover those. We're not going to waste our time covering those. We got to get down to the nitty-gritty stuff here. We got to stay on point. Hey, England and Scotland got 1 match, 1 point apiece. That's all you need to know. But when the matches come down to it, for the ones that play, we will be there. You got to come back to get the best fans' perspective right here on We Talk Cricket, my peeps. Until next time, later.